to Dorkaholics. My name's Callista Kaz, and your name is?
Machina.
Welcome to ALA High School Superlatives. We're like the yearbook committee here at ALA. We've taken every character ever, and we've assigned them high school superlatives. Who is most likely to be bullied in an American high school?
I said Mineta. I've never been a bully, but if that dude was real, I think I would be a bully.
Your answer was?
Deku. His attitude in My Hero Academia, Bakugo is always, mean to him and all that. I could see it happening in school too.
I mean, he canonically just gets constantly eviscerated verbally and physically.
Exactly.
Deku. It's gotta be him. He's a sweet boy. Too sweet. I mean, I haven't been in high school in a hot second, but if it's like anything like I was, he's gonna get swirly. It's gonna happen.
I'd agree. American high schools are vicious.
Yes, absolutely.
And with cyberbullying, he would not last a single day.
No, baby boy.
I said Toad from Mario. We're sticking to my theme. Short, small, makes weird noises. I think that's self-explanatory.
Tomoko Kuroki from Watamote?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that one's kind of standard. That's like the entire anime is that she's just awful. She's just like the worst person ever. So I feel like that one's kind of just self-explanatory.
You know what? Gotta love insufferable women.
I went with Rock Lee because he's kind of a dork. And like, what's up with those eyebrows? Like, actually.
Understandable. The bowl cut certainly was a choice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
ALA's most likely to go viral, you said Denji.
Yes, I think viral, probably not in a good sense. I think it would be one of those candid moments where someone happens to have their phone out and he does something absolutely stupid and he'll never live it down. He'll be the new meme.
Either that or just say something incredibly relatable, like...
Yeah, some like witty one-liner that he doesn't even know is that good until you watch it and you're like, he's onto something.
You're most likely to go viral, you said Ari from League of Legends.
Yes, have you seen Ari? My God, her skin.
Ooh, look at her
Girl,
glow.
I know. Gotta support my homegirl.
Oh, God. Cunty Bowser daughter?
I don't remember her name, but she seems like she'd be someone who would go viral. The bow, the outfit, the energy in her boss fight. From what I remember from Super Mario Bros., different game than what I'm wearing, she kicked my ass, and she was the most fun. So, definitely her.
We love Cunty Bowser daughter.
Do something, like her energy, her outfit, she's cunty. It'd be her.
Yu Jung-yuk from Omniscient Reader Viewpoint. They make a very good point of the fact that he is like the most attractive man ever. So I think one post on social media and that man's got a 10 million follower account.
I mean, I've seen people go viral for much less.
Oh, yeah.
I put Junko Enoshima. I don't know about you, but like being crazy and power hungry and despair, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of relate a little bit. Like having the single-minded goal of just killing everybody for the sheer the reason of just killing everybody. I'm here for it.
You know what I would love to see is like Doja Cat cosplaying Junko. That's like the real person example of Junko for me.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute unhinged, chaotic, diabolical.
Doja Cat's great. We love her.
We love it. And our most likely to get arrested at ALI High goes to
Eren Yeager. That dude's wackadoodle. Oh my God. Like, damn. Nah, he'd be like doing some crazy shit. Someone would be like, oh my God, like he's gonna like beat me up and bye-bye, jail.
Casually commits genocide on a Thursday. You said Maka's dad?
Yeah, from Soul Eater. I totally forgot his name. I haven't watched it in a long time. Love the show though. But yeah, it's classic like pervy stereotype. He's doing some things he shouldn't be doing, and he's definitely gonna get arrested. Absolutely.
For sure, for sure. You said Jinx from League of Legends.
Yeah, she did get arrested in Arcane, so it makes sense, But we still support women's wrongs.
I support women's rights, but more importantly, I support women's wrongs.
Yeah, of course.
Mario. And that answer stems from all the things he breaks, all the buildings he breaks into. Definitely getting arrested. And I also think when I think of that question, reminds me of this like old YouTube video I once watched. Can't remember the name, but it was this like animated fucking middle school video I would watch, and it was Mario and like Luigi going on an adventure to save Peach. And it was like this adult cartoon, and Mario, definitely that version of him would get arrested. So that's like what I think of. I wish I could remember what it was called, but it was this like kind of raunchy animated Mario cartoon.
I love that. Klee from Genshin Impact?
All I gotta say is arson.
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 Bakugo from My Hero.
Yeah, I feel like that one doesn't need much explaining. Lord Explosion Murder. We'll leave it at that.
Has the best laugh.
Like any of those anime characters that have the it's really
Any that come to mind specifically?
God, there's so many. Like any like 90s retro anime. Just some like villainous lady going I love it.
Yeah. No, I love it. And most likely to have the best laugh here at ALA High.
The Joker.
Fair enough. Best laugh goes to All Might.
It's so powerful. You can't be anytime he just does his classic like, you can't be mad. You can't be. It's wholesome.
I'd agree. I think there's something beautiful about contagious laughs.
Yeah, it's great. I love him.
We're all laughing with him. You voted.
All Might.
Of such a contagious laugh.
Very contagious across the country.
All around, generally good guy.
Wholeheartedly, yes.
You said.
I said me as in also Peach. She's a princess. So cute, dainty, lovely. Her laugh gives flowers. Like, it's definitely Peach.
Very demure, very polite.
Me.
Blackbeard from One Piece. I feel it's just iconic, man. The panel, the voice, anime clip, it's just iconic. I feel like One Piece has some of the best laughs in general for characters, but Blackbeard's just like up there.
100% agree with you. And I don't even know. I've never watched One Piece, but I know that laugh.
Yeah.
It's iconic. Your biggest hear me out.
Not me personally, but I see a lot of people liking Victor in his weird robotish form. So, yep, that seemed like the most likely choice.
I see it. I'm on the same boat on that. Hexus from Fern Gully.
And I'm going to be dating myself with that. I love Ferngully. If you haven't watched it, please do. Hexus, voiced by Tim Curry, horny. So don't watch it with your parents in the room. But hear me out. That man, he can get it.
Fern Gully, I honestly haven't heard that name in so long. You said that and I was like, oh,
And I'm
flashbacks.
literally just like, ugh.
That movie changed a lot of people's lives, I'll tell you what.
Change mine.
Most
Goddamn.
definitely.
Zuko. My man, character development. What a redemption arc. Yes.
I love that for you. I feel like he's like so hear me out that it doesn't even count as a hear me out.
Yeah, like people don't even think about this.
Biggest hear me out.
I'm gonna read this out loud actually.
Okay.
Sand dune worm?
Okay, so I don't remember the name of this creature, but I know he's in Mario Kart, and I've seen him in Mario Bros. It's the slinky beaded worm, and I think that says enough. So, hear me out.
Enough said.
Enough said.
So this one isn't anime related, but it's the Allied Master Computer. Anyone that knows will know. That is also a genocidal maniac, and that's I'm not really explaining that one.
It's an if you know, you know. But I
Yeah.
really appreciate your niche pulls on this. I
It's-
like a
you
niche.
know, it's definitely one of those.
pick. Warwick.
Yes. Admittedly, got to give it to the producers of Arcane. They knew what they were doing.
I'm going to hear you out on it. I'm listening. I'm hearing.
I'm sure.
And I'm on the same page, actually. And who is the most likely to be the class clown here at ALA High?
I think Vash, like the Stampede from like the original Trigun, he is just a silly guy.
Have you seen the new Trigun?
I have.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I grew up watching the original one, so it's in my heart like that.
Good old Buggy from One Piece.
Buggy from One Piece. All right.
Luffy, 100%. That guy's a goober. That's all I need to say.
He's just a silly guy. You said Maki from Soul Eater.
Of course, yeah.
She's funny.
She's the best.
I said Yoshi. He eats people. Mario Bros. That dude, he can collect and eat things like class clown. Class clown energy.
Very true. You know what? Very true.
Kazuma from Konosuba. I mean, comedy anime. I feel like he'd probably get clowned on. He's one of those class clowns that like everyone doesn't like, but he still pretends to be a class clown. He's definitely that type. I feel like.
Definitely a lot of one-liners that fell through really bad.
Yeah, definitely a lot of stuff that borderlines on getting sent to the office, but he still gets away with it.
I I put Deku only because that dude is just always clowning. I know he takes everything 100% seriously, but I cannot take him seriously to save his life. His life, not mine. He's the one who needs saving.
Who's the most opinionated here at ALA High?
Aaron Yeager. He gives like World War II obsessed guy. Like we all had one of those in like high school, like the dude that just will speak over the teacher and be like, I'm actually being devil's advocate right now, but
He's literally that one devil's advocate motherfucker, literally to a T.
I'm like,
Light from Death Note, 100%. That guy will tell you how to tie your shoes. Like, hate him. Love him, but hate him. You want to play God? Kind of opinionated.
You said Light?
You know, he got good points.
He did make a few from time to time.
From time to time, he expresses thought very well, you know.
So I put Bowser because he seemed to have a lot of animosity and anger and stuff. He seemed like an opinionated person, but then I was thinking about it. He just speaks in grunts. I think it's one of the characters that has no words at all. So I don't think my answer works now that I'm like,
I'd argue there's a lot that can be communicated through grunts only.
yeah, well,
Wait, hold pause.
pause.
Madara Uchiha from Naruto. I mean, I feel like that one's also kind of self-explanatory. He commits genocide. Like, I feel like there's not much to say about that one.
I mean, to be fair, every answer we've had to this question has pretty much been a person who's a murderer or a committer of genocide.
There's a lot of genocide in anime. That seems to be pretty common.
You said Momo from My Hero.
Yeah, I just, I think it's, funnily enough, I think intelligence is my biggest turn on. So anyone who's like smart and has above average brain capacity, I don't know, it just really does something for me.
No, honestly, she carried a lot of that series. Not just like her quirk. She was like really intelligent. She made intelligent choices.
100%.
Most likely to save the world.
Sailor Moon. I love her.
She is the icon. She is the legend. She is the moment. Yeah. You said Goku.
Yep. Done it several times, so yep, seems like the right choice.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Canonically, world savior.
Stark from Frieren. I think that people might say Frieren because she's most powerful, but I think Stark has the love behind him. Frieren's getting there. She's trying, but Stark is just like, thought he was weak, little sad boy, and now he's like, I can do it, and I believe in him, and I will adopt him.
He has the charisma.
He's got it.
He's got it. He's
got
locked
it.
in.
Lelouch. Code Geass, my man. Yes, of course.
Tell me a little bit about that character since I'm not super familiar.
You know, he doesn't mind being seen as the villain. And sometimes we just need to embrace our villainous.
Villain era starting now.
Yes, villain era 2025.
Most likely to save the world, Mario. Duh. Main character. I mean, he saves, how many games has he been in? He saved the world like at least 45 plus times. So he's got a great score and record going for him to back up my answer. So Mario, definitely.
I wonder if his back hurts from literally
The
carrying.
world, oh, it's aching. I know with how much he carries the world, his back is tired. Chiropractor needed, he needs a break, he goes home exhausted.
Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. I mean, he's just that guy. Like, he's just that guy. He's basically omniscient at this point. So, I mean, he's just universal level. He saved the world once, he'll do it again.
Most likely to save the world.
Nobody, we're all doomed.
And your best dressed character?
Tuxedo Mask on that one.
From Sailor Moon.
Yep.
Literally keeping it classy at all times. I love to see it. Neuvalette from Genshin Impact.
That man, he got boots up to the crotch almost. Like that's fine. That's fine wears. That man has bows in so many places. He's beautiful. I love him. Marry me.
Some of the Genshin character design is just absolutely
It's crazy.
freaking gorgeous.
They can all marry me, so.
Best dressed, the cunty daughter from Bowser. I don't know her name, and she's been two of my answers, so I feel I'm gonna look this up later. But the Bo Bowser little girl.
Bowsette?
Definitely her. I don't think that's her name. But
Okay.
if it is, then damn. But like I don't think that's her name. But with the bow, I don't know.
Best dressed, I put Kaya from Genshin because that dude knows how to be styling, you know? He just walks up, he's got swagger for days. He's like, hey, Diluc, how's it going?
And your best character development, you voted.
Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Yep. Just going
Very
from
good
a
choice.
Asshole to slightly less of an asshole, but with good intentions. Yep.
Very, very true.
Frieren, I talked a little bit about it, but she starts soft, so cold in the beginning and uncaring, and then eventually finds out, even after she's lost all of her friends, that she's like, oh, I actually love people. And it's really beautiful. And it's not like in your face, slapping you in your face, and everyone can relate. And I love her. She's going places.
We don't know where, but definitely places.
I gave Rosalina, the game with her, like, I think out of all the Mario characters, she's my favorite. Not just because, like, honestly, if best dressed, number 2 would be her. But besides that, her fit, her story is really beautiful, and really sad. And if you don't know what the story is, you should play the game. Love Mario Galaxy, I love all the Mario games, and I love Rosalina's story.
I think Ichigo from Bleach, I feel like early on in the series, he seemed very bratty and childish. Like, he's definitely, I mean, he's a high school boy. He's got like high school boy energy, but definitely towards the end of the series, he's still got that like fun energy, but he gets very serious when he needs to. And obviously going up against the people he goes up against, I think definitely develops a lot throughout that series.
I put Tanjiro because, let's be honest, every season they put that dude through the ringer. He just gets more and more injuries. I'm honestly surprised he's still bouncing back. This dude's got to be like part gum or something, because they bend him in half, like really like often.
And most likely to steal the show.
Lupin the Third, just a thief that he is. So,
He's a very beloved character, a niche audience.
yep, and he's still around to this day. So.
Of course, gotta love it.
This is my bias, but I think Kafka from Kaiju number 8, he definitely has the riz. He's got charisma. He's loud. He's an old man. He speaks for all of us, and I think he would steal the show. Not because he wants to, but because he's just gonna. I love him.
Can't stop the Riz.
Oh, wait.
It was Bowser's daughter again.
It was. Okay, damn. Bowser's daughter. I think it's her. And also to back that up as my other answers, we put her under what? Best dressed, most to go viral. Okay, so she's gonna steal the show. She already has. She's
stolen our show.
She's stolen our show. She's been mentioned 3 times. And for 3 times, I really wish I knew her name. Sorry.
She really is that bitch.
She's that bitch.
Me. 100%. I'm the main character, I'm the villain, I'm the antagonist. I am just everything that you would ever possibly need. I am Eren Yeager. I am the Alpha, the Omega, the Sigma, the Rizzler. I don't know what any of those words mean, but we're here for it.
Coming to a walled city near you. All right, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate your time.
No worries.
Incredible, amazing show stopping, never been done before.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem. This was a blast.